I'm Cassandra Joy and welcome to Vlogmas Day 17. Cute. It's so early. And as much as it was sunny yesterday, now it's gray and dismal and looks like you shouldn't be awake yet. But I am awake and I'm editing today's vlog. No, yesterday's vlog. I accidentally made a boo-boo. So you know how I have a little Switch controller? If you don't know, I really like video games, but I'm really picky about the ones I like. And sometimes I'll play them in my free time, but I have to be in the mood for them. The one I normally play is called Palia. It's free to play. The only things you have to buy are new outfits, and only if you want to. The rest of it is super fun, very low stakes, very cozy, exploring kind of game. I've had in my wish list a game called Hogwarts Legacy for a couple years and I just happened to look in my wish list because I was craving another game, and Hogwarts Legacy, which is normally $70, which I was not gonna pay, was randomly on sale for $14, so I bought it. And I was good. I waited until the evening to play it because I knew if I started playing it in the middle of the day, I'd get nothing done and work would go to the wayside, and that's not acceptable. So I waited until after I'd finished filming, and I thought, before I edit, I'm just gonna sit down and play a little bit. That was a dumb idea because the next thing I know, I look up at the clock and it's midnight. I don't know how that happened. That was a total accident. Genuinely, and I don't do this often, but I think my ADD was to blame. I think I hyper-focused a little too hard. I think my brain got really sucked in, and as a result, I'm exhausted and don't have a vlog edited. So working on that early this morning. I can't promise that I won't take a nap today on my lunch break. And yes, I am in fact wearing the same sweatshirt as yesterday because it's just so cozy. But I need to have my energy up because we have grand plans today. Today is set up my Christmas tree day. I'd like to put it up today, but that means I have to be really productive this morning. So I'm gonna do that. Try to get this vlog done, start work, and try to wake up generally. I've got some electrolyte water. I will have coffee soon. Let's get the day started.
Of tinsel around the bed and their stockings ready for Father Christmas.
I don't know how many of you were here when I thrifted this art piece, but it's one of my favorites. I'd love to collect more art from this artist. Apparently she made children's books as well. But it says at the bottom, "From Christmas is a Time of Giving, copyright 1961 by Joan Walsh, England, published by Harcourt, Brace and World Inc." I love the style of art so much. If you guys know where to find more, I would love to have a little collection. Just look at their little faces, they're so cute. We are more than halfway through December and I still don't have a Christmas tree. I know, who am I? But don't worry, today we're gonna fix that. For anybody who's been following my channel for years, you may remember I used to have a little Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I bought it over 20 years ago at a Dollar General, somewhere between ending high school and going to college. It's lived a very long life. So long, in fact, that it's no longer white. It was a white tree, in case I didn't say that. It had significantly less pine needles than when I bought it. It was time to upgrade. That poor little tree lived a good long life and it needed to retire in peace. So I took advantage of a Black Friday sale and purchased a little 4-foot tree. Pre-lit, I might add, which I'm so excited about. I've never had a pre-lit tree before. And you may be thinking, 4 feet, that's tiny. Hold on. If it's standing on my window bench, it equals to about 6 feet. So we're gonna open it up and see what we're dealing with. I know pre-lit trees are great right up until a bulb goes out and the entire string of lights is useless. If anybody knows a trick on how to either prevent that from happening or how to fix it when it does happen, please comment that down below, because I would like this purchase to last me as long as possible. I'm talking years and years and years. I know that's a tall order to ask if anything made nowadays, but here's hoping. A girl can dream, can't she? Ooh, look at that! I see white. Would you be so kind just to move this way? Thank you very much. Okay, I figured this would be a good spot to put this together, and then we'll fiddle with putting it into place. I was honestly debating whether or not I was gonna film something today. So I basically took the morning off filming, just worked, and then right after I was done with work, I went into bed and tried to take a nap. My brain wasn't having it. It had too many things on its mind apparently, but I did try. I want to be a nap girl. I love naps, but my body is a very temperamental being and it just doesn't like to give in to naps because there's too many things to do, even if there's nothing to do. So I didn't nap, but I rested, and I do think that helped. Also, I've been chugging electrolyte water like it's my job because I think part of the problem is that I've been making more coffee and drinking less water. Don't do that. I'm just really thankful I feel better because I was worried about skipping a vlog. I still may have to edit it in the morning, so I'm still technically late with it, but at least the box just tipped over. But at least I haven't skipped. I'm gonna move you down so you can see me doing all the branches. Trying to make them look a little bit more fluffy. I didn't have this goal in mind when I first started Vlogmas, but you guys are subscribing like crazy. I guess a lot of you are new, or maybe some of you have been hanging around a long time and Vlogmas was the thing that clinched it for you, where you're like, hey, I'd like to stay. I'd like to be a long-term family member of the Joy fam. I would love to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If it doesn't happen, it's really fine, but just as a cool goal to reach for, that'd be pretty cool. I think my analytics say that 40% of you are not subscribed. If all of you 40%ers subscribed all at once, we'd hit 5,000 subscribers easy. That being said, I'm super grateful that so many of you liked hanging out together enough that you decided to stay and be part of the Joy fam. That honestly means the world to me. Okay, the bottom of the tree looks pretty fluffed. I'm gonna grab the top of this sucker and see what we can do. Pretty much the same as my old one as far as how it's constructed. I probably should have plugged this in just to see if it worked before going to all this trouble of fluffing the branches. This is heavy. Ugh. Okay, can you just go in there, please? Like putting your Barbie and Ken together and saying, now kiss. These two little plugs. Kiss. Okay, now let's see if the top lights up this time. Oh, yay, it works. So pretty. That is gorgeous. Wow. Whew. Oh my, this is great lighting. Wow, this looks so good. Comment down below, how many of you have a pre-lit Christmas tree and how many of you have a normally lit Christmas tree? No shame either way, I'm just curious. Okay, I'm gonna finish fluffing this and I'll be back. Okay, so first things first, tree skirt. This is honestly the coolest tree skirt ever, and it was given to me by Erica. She was about to get rid of this, and I happened to be on the hunt for a tree skirt. Tell me why she thought it was a good idea to get rid of this. Look how cute. I mean, I'm glad she got rid of it because it's mine now, but the colors, the pop of red, the vintage looking style of it, I'm obsessed. It's so cute. I got 2 boxes of ornaments, and I figured I'd walk you through before I put it all on the tree. There's my bells. I have been looking for these for the past 2 weeks. Well, glad to know they're there. I'm gonna need those. Are these more Bolivar's trees? There are. Wait, who gave these to me? I didn't thrift these. This was a gift from someone. Cute. Where do I put them? I cannot believe that these were just sitting in here and I had no idea. Listen, for any of you judging me, being like, how could you not know? I have 2 massive bins full of Christmas decor, and I was trying really hard not to get all of it out this year. Ooh, these I will keep handy because I bought some stockings for myself, 2 of them. Maybe I'll only ever fill 1 stocking, but I want to have 2 just in case, you know? But I found these cute stocking hangers at Goodwill one time. They're super heavy. They also came with pictures still inside. So thank you to whoever donated these and left me the wonderful job of disposing of your photos. That was lovely. But I want to have these handy because my stockings should arrive here soon, and there's something really special about them. But I'll wait to explain until they're here. Are you ready to see my box of ornaments? Am I in focus? I can't even tell. You need to go away. I don't know if I was in focus that whole time. This guy stole the spotlight. Well, hopefully I was in focus enough for you to enjoy that clip. Back to what I was saying. My ornaments and this very loud bell. 90% of my... Okay, I'm gonna remove this bell. These are your noises. 90% of my ornaments are thrifted from here, there, and everywhere. These were Goodwill. These were from At Home, and they're both such really pretty filler ornaments. I'm gonna show you all of these, but I'm probably not gonna use all of these. This star is gonna be a little hard to see, but it's gold wire. I got this at a thrift store in Huber. It's just the cutest little star. I definitely have a lot of star things in here. I don't know, I must have been going through a phase. Not that I mind, I still love stars. A cathedral mirror. This is so random. Oh, this one was procured last year. It was a little gold bell. I love it, it's so sweet. Anybody who watched Christmas videos from last year will probably remember my favorite pudgy snowman. He's so cute. Look at his little face. I love him so much. Forget what brand he is. It's super common, but if you know where I can get more of him, let me know in the comments because I would love a little collection of pudgy snowmen. Oh, I'll have to track down my shell ornaments that I bought from my trip to Fairhope because those will definitely be cute on the tree. This was a fun find. I don't remember where I got him. This might have been Antiques Village. Anybody who's been religiously watching my videos can remind me, but it's just so pretty, so ornate. These were both from Fox and Feather in Tip City. I have a whole collection of these and just one of these, but it's like that, what is it called? Mercury glass. I love how vintage they look. You guys know that my mom does resin, right? Well, she decided to make my brother and I our own ornaments in 2023, and she made me my little YouTube avatar. That's so cute. It's a cartoon me immortalized in a Christmas ornament. I love it. Oh, and my battery's flashing. Of course it is. So here's the tree with just the trim, just the trimmings. I've got these little beaded wood garlands that are super cute. Got them from a shop in Columbus. Got 2 of them. Ended up loving them so much that I asked my cousin who was in town to get me a 3rd one and I paid him back. I don't know where I found this wooden one, but it just felt like a nice extra wooden element. And then this ribbon I've had forever. It's so pretty. It has a little bit of wire on the edges so I can form it how I want. And it just fills out the tree really nicely. That is a Christmas tree. I love it so much. That took far less time to do because I didn't have to mess with lights. I really like the array of ornaments that I decided to put up this year. It's a nice array of gold, silver metals, wood elements. The only other thing that I might consider doing, I don't know yet, is tying little bows with string at the end of a few branches. Bows are really in right now, and that's the style people are doing, but I'm gonna live with this tree as is for now, just because I'm really happy with it and I think it's so cute. This will be so much fun to turn on when I get up in the morning and it's still dark outside. I really love seeing all of the Christmas elements come together, and it's been kind of nice to do this a little at a time. I know as I'm filming this, it's the 18th, which is not ideal to only just be putting up a Christmas tree on the 18th of December, but I don't plan on taking this down right after Christmas. I would like to keep this up through most of January. At the very least, I want to keep my tree up. Maybe I'll put the ornaments away and just leave the tree and its lights, but I don't want to take down everything all at once. That just makes January feel really sad and barren, and I don't like it. By the way, your comments have been the sweetest. A lot of you, I assume, are silent watchers because you've been saying that you really love my videos, as in you've been watching them. Maybe you just haven't commented before, but thank you so much for taking the time to do that. And I'm so glad you're loving Vlogmas. I'm so glad. A lot of you are saying that it's bringing you a lot of joy, and that's literally all I want out of life, are for my videos to bring people joy. That just makes me so happy. Thank you for commenting that. I'm gonna look through your comments and answer a question. This lighting though, whoo, that is some fierce phone lighting. Let me turn that brightness down. This question is, do you have any secret tattoos? I don't have any secret tattoos. I only have one right now. I'd like to get one or two more. I don't want a whole bunch, but there are a couple that would be very meaningful to me that I'd love to get someday, but right now I only have one. I'm gonna take off my bracelet here so you can see it properly. This is my one and only tattoo. I don't get a lot of questions about my tattoo. Nobody really stops me and asks, hey, what's that? I think because from a distance it just looks like a cross, but if you look closely, you'll see that the line across doesn't touch the line up and down. This is gonna sound morbid, but stick with me. So you know on your tombstone, there's a birth date, a dash, and then the day you passed away. The dash in between those dates represents your life and everything you did during your lifetime. The reason I wanted a dash incorporated into this cross is because I want to live my life for God, and I want that dash to represent the most important thing in my life. So that's my one and only tattoo. I have a couple that I'd like to get in the future. One is for my niece, which I'll keep private because I probably won't have it in a place that's super visible anyway. But the other one, I'm thinking about getting just here, either below the bend of my elbow or just above. And I'd like it to be a really tiny, really petite font. You know, that extended cursive? I'd like it to be a Hamilton quote, a lyric really from one of his songs that says, "Just you wait." Watching Hamilton was such a cool experience. If I could go back and rewatch it for the first time, I would. I know he went down in history for some pretty bad stuff. I don't resonate with that. But what I do resonate with was his hunger to prove himself and his desperation to succeed and be good at everything he did. And no one would give him a chance, and nobody expected any greatness from him. And no matter how much pushback he got, no matter how many no's he got, he just kept saying, "Just you wait. Just you wait." And I felt that lyric to my core. That is me summed up in a phrase. So I would love to get that tattoo sometime in my lifetime. Again, very discreet, just very simple, minimalistic. If I could do it over again, I probably would request an even finer needle. This line is a lot thicker than I had pictured in my head, but I didn't know what I was doing and I didn't really know what to ask for, so that's what I got. And honestly, it's still really discreet. No regrets on getting it, but I need to go to sleep, so I'm gonna say goodnight. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.